Hey guys, Brian here from the Meat Cutting Academy. Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. Today I'm going to show you guys how to sharpen a knife properly. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so right now I'm seeing how sharp the blade is on these knives, and I decided to sharpen this one first. That's my wife's semi-flexible Victorinox fillet knife. So we're going to sharpen that one first, and this is my tri-stone. I actually got this a couple months ago at on a Facebook marketplace, and I only paid $80, and these guys normally run like $200 to $300. These are that stone right there is a coarse, next one is a medium, and then the next one is a fine. And you primarily use a medium and fine when you're sharpening your knives, unless you have a chip or your knife is extremely dull and you want to develop an edge. So right there is about the pitch that you want, the angle, about 15 to 20 degrees. That's according to Victorinox on their website. That's the angle that they use when they're sharpening their knives. So you just want to do nice even strokes, light pressure, light to, not too hard, back and forth. You want to keep that same angle. It takes a lot of muscle memory. It takes a lot of practice to develop that. And there's no set amount of times you have to go back and forth on the stone. Sometimes if I just want to have a number, I'll just do like 20 times on either side. That blade being semi-flexible, it was kind of giving me a little bit of a hard time when I was trying to evenly sharpen that knife, because it wants to flex on you every time you push it. So yeah, back and forth. A lot of repetition. I'm testing that, and I don't think it's quite there yet, so I'm going to keep going for another few more strokes. Once you've been doing this a while, you can kind of get a feel for how sharp your knife needs to be. And this is the only method I really recommend if you want your knives to last. The other ways of sharpening your knife, most of the time they take off way too much material. So it seems to be about good. So we're going to steel our knife now, and right here is going to be a close-up shot of the your honing rod, and those little grooves will actually take off the burrs that develop on your knife blade. So it'll straighten your knife and take off any kind of burrs. So you want to do this, I think I did it about 16 times on either side. You don't really have to go that many. 10 times probably plenty. And you want to maintain that same angle, otherwise it's not gonna be sharp. And as you can see right here, did a pretty decent job in sharpening that one. So now we're going to move on to the next knife. Yeah, pretty good. So that one there is, as you can tell, a stiff knife. It doesn't have any flex to it, so kind of maintaining that same pressure, same angle. These knives weren't too terribly dull when I first started, so they don't take that long, but if they're duller, it might take a little longer. and you might have to go to medium first instead of fine. But yep, just take your time. You don't have to go super fast at it. Not trying to impress anyone. You just want to maintain that same angle and you'll be good to go. That seems to be decently sharp, so we're gonna wipe that off and test it. Again, try to keep that same angle when you're honing your knife too. Again, your honing rod does not sharpen, it just straightens your blade. There we go. Seems pretty sharp. Now we're going to test that out on some paper. And you don't need to test it out on paper every time. I never do at work. It's just a waste of time, honestly, in my opinion. But I think the first knife was a little bit sharper. That's not too bad right there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, please smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Hope you got value out of it, and I will see you guys on the next episode.